What's up, guys, and welcome to Baron's Chat. Yes, it's a lot like WoW, except minus the gameplay and the Chuck Norris puns. Except I'll throw one in there every once in a while, just for the hell of it. You never know. So this is my little vlog. It's kind of a how-to, what's going on with my life, what I'm doing, what I'm playing. It's kind of an overall, hey, State of the Union type of thing. So first thing I was going to touch on is what I've been doing as of late. What am I playing? So if you follow my channel, you'll probably see me on Twitch playing on different games and such. I've been kind of off and on as of late. A lot of creative, a lot of video game playing, back and forth, trying to find what really fits me. As of late, I've actually been playing a lot of World of Warcraft. I got into the beta for Battle of Azeroth, and it's been a lot of fun. I love the new content. Playing the Dark Iron Dwarf as a paladin, so I get to play the core class I love with the new race, the dark humor, the look of it. It just looks amazing. I'm loving the new zones so far. I love the fact that there seems to be two campaigns going on at the same time. You have your story mode, what's going on, like you're recruiting these new races, building yourself up, and then there's the war campaign. So overall between the two, I found it to be a lot of fun as of late. Other games I'm playing right now, I've been getting back into World of Warplanes and World of Tanks. Been playing that with Mikanda a good bit. And hopping in, just kind of doing that here and there, trying to stay within the wargaming scene. I'm doing other things such as like shooting the ship. We got Prop Talk coming up here, which is another show we're going to be producing on the D4tification channel. So it's a little bit of the things I want to work on. And I just feel like as someone who's going to be putting this out there, kind of need to get my foot into a little bit more rather than the occasional stream, the occasional gameplay on that. But being that I'm a big MMO fan, like that's my meat of my games. I love RPGs, I love MMOs, and I'm looking for something that's going to occupy my time a good bit of time. Upcoming games I'm looking at is the big one's Plus Online. That one looks to be absolutely amazing, and it looks to have a lot of traditional MMO style gameplay, high fantasy, kind of has a bit of Guild Wars feel to it. Also, it has that Pokemon collector aspect, because almost every monster in the game can either be tamed to be either a mount or a pet to follow you around. So I thought that was actually really cool. So you're running through the zone, you see a monster, you're like, that is awesome, I want that. You can get it. It didn't make it unable to be achieved, and I thought that was really cool about the game. It is an Eastern MMO, so you're gonna have a lot of the grind to it, the probably the heavy play styles that really put in a lot of time. But I've been waiting for an MMO that I kind of want to play that's really got my interest, so I'm looking forward to this one. The other game I'm looking at as of late is MapleStory 2. The beta's opening up. I got a friend who does work with Rexon, so I'm looking to get into the beta on that, and we'll be streaming some content on that with you guys. So that's gonna be a much more casual, fun, hang out with my friends. Not take it too seriously, but who knows? The first MapleStory game, I did put a lot of hours in it years ago. I liked it, so the second one could be really, really good. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'd be a really fun game to play, on those just odd nights where you're not trying to do anything serious. You're not trying to do grind or achievements type of situation. Outside of gaming, I'm actually looking at a couple projects I have going on right now. First off is we're going to be doing Sunday night games at Geeks and Glory Bar here in Spokane, Washington. So we're doing our first test game here on the 20th. We're going to run through a couple, we have a couple one-shots that we're going to run, depending on how many people are there. We might break into one or two DMs and running this with Tunda. And we're going to go ahead and run that and see what type of reaction we get. If we get a good following and enough people to kind of continue this on a week-by-week basis, then we're going to do that. We're going to have every Sunday from 7 to 10 be at Geeks and Glory, run D&D night. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be part of a larger game, because what we're also doing is through Discord, we are running a West Marches style of gameplay. We're going to be calling this Legends of Tychus. It's kind of a big endeavor, something that we've never taken on, doing a sandbox style RPG, which allows for hundreds of people, really. But it's a player-driven game system where people kind of gather together. They find out when they can play and work together, get a DM to run them through the adventure, then they come back and share that adventure. And with that, we're actually going to be having the Geeks and Glory game, the games be a part of that. They're like the real life setting, tabletop play style every Sunday that they get to do these missions and share that, while people can be playing online through Discord, Skype, Roll20, however they want to set that up with the DMs, and then share that and play. It's going to be a community, a world building event. Because like with Tychus, we're kind of building this island that's yet to be explored. And as the parties go out and players play, and these stories that start to evolve, the lore of the world will become a thing. And everyone will get to have a hand in creating it. And I think that itself is really dynamic, fun, and it's something you don't get in your average day-to-day, like once a week D&D game where a DM's running their story. So I think this will be really good. I'm looking forward to see how well it pans out. I'm hoping it goes really well and we can really expand on this and build this game up and have, lots of players and DMs kind of all part of this overall game. Other projects I got going on, I am doing emotes and artwork and logos and such. I do that for Twitch, Twitch partners, affiliates. You get their emotes available, and I'm doing that for people who are reaching out. Also, I'm doing it for part of the Pans Painting group. I'm working on logos for the guys over at CoinDrop.com, and overall, I think it's a lot of fun. I'm going to put my art skills to use, and it allows me to stream it as well. So that's kind of a thing that's going on. Next, kind of a personal project I'm working on is my Geek Gets Thin, and so that's something I'm going to include into this. This is my weekly or semi-weekly blog, depending on how well it goes. I'm working on the diet. I started keto because I'm a big fat gamer. I have a lot of weight, but I'm also type 2 diabetic, so it's something I gotta watch. I gotta take care of my health, and I hadn't been doing it. I really kind of been putting it aside. Laziness and ease has been the downfall of good health. So that's kind of what I decided. I was talking to a couple friends. I have a couple of individuals I know who have been doing keto, and I've seen the results, and it's a good. So I got into it, and I started this about a week ago. And so far, it hasn't been as hard as I thought it was going to be. With decent meal prep and the fact that I like chicken a lot has been a huge thing. Buffalo Wild Wings probably made a good amount of money off me in the last week or so, because I keep going in for like the dry rub wings because they're like 0 carbs and they're tasty. And when I'm at work, it's a short lunch. It's like 2 blocks from where I work, so a vice. But I'm also in that same time trying to cut out like soda. I'm down on how many I have per day. I haven't cut it out completely, but I'm working on it. But I haven't seen a whole lot of weight loss yet, but I just finished week 1 as of Tuesday, so we'll see how it goes. Overall, that's kind of what I've been working on. I'm going to be putting some updates as I go, touching on new topics, kind of whatever comes to mind, what I'm feeling that week. I might touch on things like mental health. I personally deal with depression and anxiety, but I think I manage it okay. I don't let it control my life, so I might talk into things about that, how I deal with it. And then the other topics that come up and intrigue me as I go. Overall, this is kind of like my mental health blog, whatever. It's me speaking out, kind of going, touching base with the people I know, the fans who watch, all that. So, other than that, guys, I thank you for sticking around, listening to me here for the last 10 minutes or so, and being a part of this. If you have any questions, comments, always, toss them in. I will try to address them as I go. But overall, thank you, and appreciate it, guys. You have a great rest of the day.